Right, we've got a very different kind of video today. Oh, wait. Still not got an intro. But anyway, today I'm going to be talking about a very controversial subject which arose and blew up on Twitter yesterday, which is the fact that people have been cheating using no-loss glitches to get top 100 in FUT champs. I'm pretty sure all of us knew this was happening anyway, but there was a certain timeline of events what happened on Twitter that I'm going to take you all through and give my opinions on it. Whilst I'm doing this, in the background there will be some 40-0 gameplay. It was the last 2 weeks of qualification, both played on Xbox. I think my team will show up on the video. It should. I played all 40 games in the last weekend of qualification away from home. So that was a risk in itself, but you know, people were putting stuff about pro players playing at home, so I thought I'd play all 40 away. But by the title, you would have already guessed that I got 40. Now, I did qualify for the first stage of the FIFA World Cup, so that'd be more like a sideshow this. If you're here for the gameplay, then I don't know, maybe mute me and watch the gameplay. But if you're here for some raw FIFA talk, serious talk, then you've come to the right place. Keep the volume on and we'll get straight into it. Now, if you didn't know, the certain person we're going to be basing this subject on today and why Twitter completely blew up yesterday was the YouTuber who goes by the name Krassi, who delivers numerous unstoppable tutorials. Okay, so let me just start off with this. FIFA starts, the usual people, me, Task, Gorilla ETC, all the pros, were hitting near 40 from the off. This guy, no. He's ecstatic with Elite 3. Borderline ringing his nan and ordering a national holiday for Bulgaria. By the way, I like Bulgaria, went in the summer. Oh, the lies started prematurely actually, it's just no one knew. So his first recap vid, not playing a clip and risking his copyright claims, 11 minutes in, he claims to have hit Elite 1. However, his tweet beforehand absolutely suggests he didn't. By the way, let me just say it's an achievement in itself for someone to have so many unstoppable tricks and to not manage to win every game they ever play. So we're a few weeks into FIFA here, and apparently you never get DCs on FUT champs this year, so you know, hold that in your memory bank for later. So a week later now, and again, just prepping you for later, get your mind ready. Just heard that over 30 players have been removed on the leaderboard. If you are a no-loss glitcher, go for Elite 1 next time. Jesus Christ, talk sense, this one does. Alright, so we'll skip a few weeks ahead. After this, no one can improve that much, surely. Hang on, what's this? 20-0 halfway. Fair play, mate, you've improved. Especially on unplayable connection. And I see he's already prepping us that he can't get 40-0, so I wonder what a cheater do in this situation. Oh! Before we get onto that actually, it seems there's a common pattern in this unstoppable turnaround weekend. People are leaving the game at 1-0 down. Yes, other people, and he doesn't have a clue why. Hence the emojis. So he ended up with a mere 39 that weekend. Think what you want, but I just think he's been watching his own tutorials personally. Okay, we're a day after the unstoppable 39 here, and in my opinion, anyone who can get 39 can be a pro with hard work and can qualify for events. So, you know, he must be pumped. Let's take a look. Wait, what? So he's choosing to go back to 29 wins. Oh wait, there's more. He's saying thousands of players are better than him. Yet he finished 50th in the world. I mean, I got an A-star in maths, but even I'm struggling to work that one out. But let's see how this relaxing 29 wins a week life is treating them. A week later. Hang on! 39 again? Bloody hell, fair play, mate. Even did it whilst relaxing. Unstoppable, some would say. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the best turnarounds I've ever seen on FIFA in a short amount of time. I need to go see what his trick is. Ah, it's a defending tutorial. How silly of me. I thought certain techniques meant something else then. Okay, so the day after once again, surely this time, 239s. He's got an announcement, he's signing for a club. United have called, he's going pro. Oh. No, he's just tweeting that he's had no DCs in 320 FUT champs games. I wonder why. So we'll fast forward to the weekend just gone now, and hang on, not even tweeted his result. Okay, I mean, I've not tweeted my result before. A lot of pro players have not tweeted the result before, and usually it happens when maybe you can't complete the weekend league, maybe you get like, actually no, not even a lot of DCs, because you would tweet about the DCs, wouldn't you, obviously. So he must have done really bad to not tweet the result out, especially for a YouTuber. But I've gone through the liberty of bit of research, finding his hidden gamer tag that he never ever showed anyone. I've not a clue why, and finding out that he in fact went 39 again. Must be that regular of an occurrence now that you don't even need to tweet it, it's just a given, everyone knows. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is where it gets very interesting. So I checked Twitter Monday evening, and there's a video which coincidentally coincides with around the same time people find out his gamer tag, which shows him leaving a game around 10 seconds after it kicks off. Again, I'm not going to show the clip, but it's all on Twitter. You've probably seen it if you've been on Twitter. His player, he stood still the entire time after kickoff, and again, by coincidence, it's just happened against a player who's been 40-0 twice and got top 100 monthly. And within the same hour, pretty much, people, again, because they know his gamer tag, people have recognised it from Salter's stream, a pro player for Wolfsburg player, and he actually quit/DC'd against him as well. But hang on, how's he getting so many DCs when he's DC'd a massive 0 times in 320 FUT Champs games throughout the whole year? Must have been unlucky. So 2 DCs that have only been found out via people somehow figuring out it was him. So imagine the multiple DCs he would have got that we don't even know about and he's not even tweeted about either. Must have forgot to tweet about it as well, I suppose. I mean, his memory's not working very good this week, is it? Anyway, with all these DCs, must have been lucky to hit like gold one. Let's have a look. He hit 39 and his only loss was displayed on FUT Champs channel. Sound, I'm not saying anything near me, like... So everyone's going mental at this stage. We've got Tass tweeting it. Literally every pro player I follow is going mental about it, as it obviously questions like everyone's integrity when you've got people like this. It may have even started trending at one point. Like, the proof was black and white. There was just too much. So as the bigger man, you've got to hold your hands up and say, look, I cheated to get rewards for YouTube videos. I don't try and qualify for events anyway. So yeah, and to be honest, I would have been like, okay, that's scum. But anyway, we all awaited a response. So one of the first tweets come out, and I'm not really sure what the first bit means, but adding in, I'll probably get banned for coin promoting, to me, says guilty. By the way, his record before the 339s was just over 300 wins and 100 losses. Like, are we being serious here? No offense to some of you who's watching this, but some of you will have a similar record, 100%, but there's no chance you're getting 339s in a row. It's just, like, not possible. Again, no offense. Then, the next tweet is a quote tweet of an appalling attempt to explain the Salter DC, which, let me remind you, was the first DC in 320 games that he didn't tweet about at the time or anything. So it reads, the DC v Salter was a legit loss. The loss you are seeking on Champs channel is the game which I tweeted on Sunday. So hang on, right. You lost twice. Yes, only twice. Not about the 12 times that we don't know about. But you lost twice and got 39. Release the unstoppable lose without losing tutorial. So his head's in overdrive now. He's making rash decisions. He gets a tweet out. Uploading. This will be fun. He's currently pacing up and down the stairs, realises he's not actually made a video, and takes a picture of himself sat in front of a green screen for 18 minutes and pretends he can't upload it because of a strike and it destroying the weekend league. So, mate, upload it on Twitter, stream it on Twitch, upload it to Dailymotion, upload it to no, don't do that. Meanwhile, we've got Andy with some dead banter again. The 4G thing is basically how everyone thought the glitch was done. I'm not going to say exactly here, but it's pretty much all over Twitter, so the 4G thing caught on, and some of the puns, to be fair, were very, very funny. Anyway, Andy is actually useful with a tweet now. I mean, stuff is seriously going down here. And at this point, Krasi is probably fell down the stairs. It's 50 foot high and there's no coming back. Or is there? Statement! Numero uno. I have 2 kids and swear in their lives I have never used any 4G connection to win games. Now, I'm sorry, but this is where I got a bit angry. Like, how low can you go? I honestly couldn't believe what I was seeing. It's that thing that almost every kid in England has done in, like, primary school, where you swear on someone's life, but, like, twist it so you're technically right, but they think you're being serious. If you were serious about something like that, you would come out without a shadow of a doubt and say, I swear I have not cheated to get a win, full stop. It's quite hard to read this. So he then says he quitted v-Salter and it didn't give him the loss. Well, that's never happened to me this year. And then he proceeds to claim he had 7 to 8 DCs at the start of this weekend on a game where DCs are apparently impossible and you get none in 320 games. So then I pipe up. Wow, so it was 3G. Fair play. You know, because 3G, it's not very good at it. I went in light-heartedly to see his defensiveness because I knew for a fact how he'd worded that swearing. It was just so obvious to see. So he comes back with the absolute captain obvious. I mean, like, what do them asterisks even mean? Honestly, it's a good job you put them. I mean, censors them, done it? Be good for my PG channel, these. I mentioned my kids, so don't make any jokes about it. I wouldn't swear in their life if I have used any kind of capitals mobile connections. Didn't see that coming. By the way, specifying mobile connections when hundreds already between my tweet and his first one had already asked him to swear that you have not used a no loss glitch. Like we're bothered which way you've done it. So I come in again with a Saki tweet. Could have been crossing his fingers, you never know. But seriously, if he said he swears on the live he hasn't cheated, I'd be like, right, okay, I'll reserve my apology and wait for proof. But how obvious can he make it, like specifying what he swears on twice when so many people have been asking him to do it? I'd literally done that in year 6 like 30 times, so I could just smell it a mile away. Like actually, I can't believe it. How low can you go? So we're talking hundreds here, just asking for him to simply swear on the lives he hasn't cheated. Even if he did, like, is it really that deep, swearing on something? But coincidentally, he must have fell asleep for a day because that was his last tweet. Oh! Absolute huge side note, he did end up getting banned. I wouldn't be making this video like based on opinions or whatever. The fact is, as Tass beautifully / weirdly puts here, I've been dealing with facts. Things that have happened, and the court has literally spoke. The court has banned him. When someone gets sentenced to a crime, they're officially guilty. Being banned does that exact thing. A burglar can always claim he didn't do it. He can always claim he didn't cheat. The fact is, they were found guilty. I'm not comparing the two as like equals, but you know what I mean. Speaking of Tass, how much does this look like him, by the way? But seriously, there's other reasons I made this, like stronger reasons. People's livelihoods are at stake now that FIFA has become a profession. The average age of the FIFA player / pro FIFA player will increase. That's a fact. Now people can have it as a career. People will have families to provide for and be dependent solely on FIFA, like competitively. So to have people cheat and potentially cheat you out of a job, in other jobs, in other cases, situations like this would be illegal. People would be punished for it. I'm not trying to go that deep with it now, but people already this FIFA have retired due to mental health. Like, that is very serious. Like Richie at Footwiz, for example, Footwiz, who tweeted this. Numerous other people have retired too. Now, am I saying that's a direct reason? Obviously not. But there's no doubt whatsoever that the smallest, I don't care how small of a percentage it is a reason. People can cheat the way to events, whilst people are out here stressing and seriously getting anxious about it. Just the fact that getting in reduces the amount of spots for legit players, thus affecting the career. Like, it genuinely is serious, and FIFA or EA do need to do something about it to ensure, like, everything's done fairly. Don't think I've got anything else left to say, really. If I do, it will be on Twitter, as I'm very vocal about it on there. Being a very different video from me today, you could arguably say my first serious video ever. But in other news, I did qualify for the first stage of the FIFA World Cup, as I said at the start of the video. It's in January. Hopefully we'll win it. That's always going to be the aim. Well, there's no point playing FIFA, but on the day, on tournaments like these, you can come 64th. You can come first, but one thing we will do is try our best. I'll be opening my weekly rewards today at 6 PM because I saved a pack, where if I get Rooney, I'll be giving away 12,000 FIFA points, so head over to my Twitter and retweet the Rooney tweet if you want to be entered in that. Plenty of things coming up, Division 1 challenges, draft challenges. Comment below if you like what you think FIFA can do positively about this. Comment below if you want to see me speak about FIFA like this again, as I've never really done it in a serious manner. Comment with, obviously, other video ideas. We're uploading daily. You know, I could have made 2 videos out of this, just this, and then my qualification month, but quality, not quantity, that's what we like over here. Leave a like if you've enjoyed this, subscribe for more, and until next time, don't forget to not cheat.